yes, Dicelthp. First, we must go through the Soul Ring in order to get off to the planet that we need to go to in the Edge of Eternities. I'm going to get on my space glasses now. Oh, don't worry about her. She's just a maintenance worker. She's usually here right before we take off to make sure that all the ships are good to go. Yes. What do you mean, what kind of ship is it? Here, make sure you're adjusted properly. She's just checking on the panels, don't worry about it. Ah, here we come on the Soul Ring. Alright, get ready, Dicelthp. We're off. Yes, Dicelthp. We are currently on a course to find the greatest artwork in the entire multiverse. Yes, we're getting ready to go on this journey. Yes, it's a rented ship. What's the name of it? It's called hold on, let me look and find the name, and now I have to find things. It's called the I don't know, I can't pronounce it. We'll call it the Ridden Siri. Yes, like the dog and the cat. Yes, Ridden Siri, that's the name of the ship. No, it's not a rip-off of any other ship. It's a rental. What do you want from me? That's all we get out here is rentals. I don't even have enough money to buy my own ship. Especially one that can go at faster than light speeds. Look at us, we're warping through space. It's amazing. Check all the controls, Dicelthp, make sure we're good. Is your headset on good? Alright, fine. Good stuff, Dicelthp. Tally-ho! We are going on a journey beyond sight and sound. No, not to the Twilight Zone. Yes, the last time we did go to that place, you almost got eaten by a Cosmogoyf. Cosmogoyfs are quite dangerous. Especially for people like you, Dicelthp. To the Edge of Eternities! To find the greatest artwork ever. That is correct. Ah, yes. Look, we have gone through warp space. Ah, look at that. It seems like we're slowing down, Dicelthp. I think we're going to make it. Let's check the scanners and look down there at the planet. Aha! Look at that. Dicelthp. I think I see it. The most amazing artwork ever that is ever found in the entire multiverse. No, not the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is trash compared to this. No. Beam it up here immediately. Yes, beam it. Thank you. Alright. Look upon it. It is amazing. Crocheted Goyf mat. I think, Dicelthp, that we have hit the jackpot here. Oh yes, it is definitely the most amazing piece of artwork in the entire multiverse. I mean, it even has the symbol of our people, the Bad Goyfs. Look at it. So amazing. Ah, yes. No, I never said the Mona Lisa was the best artwork in the entire universe. Are you kidding me? I think you're misremembering. Who is the artist of this amazing artwork, you ask? I will tell you, Dicelthp. It's Tasha Casablanca. That's right. You can find her on the Instagrams. It's amazing. Yes, she does all kinds of crocheting with magic cards. It's quite intense if you're in the crochet world. Yes, it's amazing. Look at it. Literally the most valuable object in the entire multiverse. Oh, but it also comes with this amazing crocheted potion bottle bag. What's in it? What do you think is in it? Your dead cousins, that's what's in it, Dicelthp. Sorry, I know that brings up emotions. It was a long time ago the dice was the human wars. It was a long time ago. We're friends now. You're on my ship. Alright, well, let's go check out the other Edge of Eternity stuff that's going on. Alright, we've flown through space. We've found the most amazing Goyf mat artwork ever. It's a crocheted Goyf mat. It's amazing. Anyway, this is Sammy the Bull here with you. I'm here with Louie. Louie's going to help me kind of peruse through some of these Edge of Eternities cards. How you doing, Louie?
Let's go. Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Hey, good, bro. Yeah, it was good fun out there at MagicCon, so now we're all back home, chilling, checking out the new set, so let's just...
MagicCon was fun.
Yeah,
Final Fantasy's over, and Edge of Eternities is here.
I know, it's so quick, man. Like, it's like, it's really cool for like 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden you're on to the new thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, I can't even enjoy these things for more than a week. And then all of a sudden, it's gone. Yeah, so, if you see back up above me, and Louie's probably following along on the, list here of cards. By the way, we're using a website called MythicSpoiler.com, so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. They do a lot of cool stuff. Like, spoiling all the Magic sets. Alright. So, if you check out that first line there, dude, one of the ones I was interested in, and you can kind of tell me what... I think everybody's really interested in that black card called Sothera. But for me, Famished Worldsire is kind of crazy, because I play landfall decks, and this Devour Land 3, which means basically it's like that Vashino Devour skill, where you can just devour creatures, but this is for lands, and it gets plus 3 counters for each land it devours or sacrifices. So then if I do a thing like in my Nissa deck, where if I sacrifice all the lands, and then I get a like that little detective guy out and bring all the lands back, this guy will be like huge with Ward 3. And then when this creature enters, look at the top X cards of your library where X is that creature's power. Put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Right? So...
Oh, yeah.
So basically, as you're casting it, as it's entering, you get to do the first effect, which is sacrifice all the lands you want into your graveyard. And then, when it enters, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is that creature's power. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, that's going to be a great card to cheat out.
Yes.
With, like, Kona, some dudes like that. That's going to be fun. I love big green creatures that cheat.
Exactly. So this is like a Shiloh card all day long too. Mm-hmm. And like I just thought about that, man. It doesn't have it's not an X spell.
No.
It's man, that's crazy. Yeah, you could sneak attack this.
I thought it was okay. Then I thought about we're green. We're gonna cheat that out.
It's not an X spell.
Let's cheat this out and throw it out there.
That's craziness. Alright, so the other one that people are talking about is this thing here, the Tannuk Steadfast Second. This guy right here. They were talking about this for the Sonic deck. Basically, all other creatures you control have haste. It's a 4-mana 3/5. Artifact and red creatures in your hand have warp. So Treasonous Ogre, you do that, pay as much red mana as you can, and then you build up maybe mana with like Burgi or whatever. You can build a ridiculous little combo off of that guy.
Yeah, the warp is cool. Warp is very cool. The card I like is Frenzied Baloth.
Oh yeah, this guy. Frenzied Baloth.
This card's insane,
man. How crazy is that?
Trample haste. Your creature spells can't be countered. And combat damage can't be prevented. 2 green.
What?
This is one of your big chase cards in this set.
Right? What in the world, dude? Like, I mean, like, how overpowered... I mean, in Standard, this card is going to just... It'll probably... I don't know if it'll get banned, because it's not like... It doesn't, like, stop the game, but I think everybody is going to be playing this card in 60-card formats. I mean, you can play this in Modern, man. For 2 mana, this is a Modern card. And it has already Trample and Haste, so you don't have to, like, play any extra bad cards to give it Trample or Haste. You know what I mean? You could just put this thing out, and it can't be countered. This card is gross.
That one's good. Next card I'm looking at is Exalted Sunborn. That's the top left card. The white card. That one's also a chase card in the set.
Oh yeah, okay. Flying Lifelink if one or more tokens would be created. Yeah, so basically like another Elspeth.
Yep, like that kind of card.
Right. But you can also warp this card, which is kind of cool. It does get exiled, but like if you know you're going to be doing some like token shenanigans on that turn, you warp it out for that turn. Maybe you have an Elspeth, maybe you have an Anointed Procession already, maybe you have a Mondrak or any other millions of token doublers.
Say Mondrak.
Yeah.
Doubling season, all these kind of cards.
And you just warp this thing in for a turn and create like a bajillion tokens.
Yeah, that one's huge. That one, Tezzeret is a huge, another chase card. It's in the middle, colorless.
Yeah. So Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. When an
Tezzeret, Cruel Captain.
Yeah. When an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. 0, untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's not as powerful. Search your library for an artifact. Wait, hold on. So actually, that is pretty powerful. Because that could be like your One Ring.
Yeah.
You know, or something like that. And it's only 3 mana to get this guy down.
Yeah, he's cheap.
Cheap. Man, this is so overpowered, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, untap target artifact. Oh my god.
Untapping is good.
Oh. So you know that, people that play Thada Adele, like a certain James person, definitely gonna be
playing this one.
Playing this one for sure, because then you get that extra untap. Oh my gosh. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less. Put it into your hand and then shuffle. And then -7, you get an emblem. Oh, so it becomes a 0/0, but it doesn't get the construct ability. You know, where constructs like get bigger for each artifact. So basically, you're just making
one of your artifacts a robot.
Oh, at the beginning of combat. Okay, so I guess it is continuous. It's not that great. The only thing that's really great here is the first 2 abilities. I think you're not even trying to do the other ability.
Yeah, the first 2 are really good.
Yeah, because also there's how do you? Oh, okay.
And every time an artifact enters, you get more loyalty counters. So
yeah,
you're gonna use the second one a lot. First and the second one, but over and over.
Yep. Okay. I was wondering that at first. I was kind of like, how does he even get loyalty? I didn't read the first part. Whenever an artifact enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. Got it. That's pretty cool. What are some other ones? There's only like 1 Eldrazi. I don't know why they just chose 1 Eldrazi.
That one's right by the Thrumming Hive Pool. This is another chase card in the set.
The Thrumming Hive Pool. Oh, that's for slivers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Eldrazi. I was thinking about slivers. Also slivers, there's only 1 sliver card.
Yeah, well, actually, there's a reprint of the Sliver Overlord, I think. Look at these cards, man. These special guest cards. So they basically, instead of doing Secret Lair, they're just including Secret Lair in the set. That's what it looks like, at least.
Lost in Space. Kind of old school poster art.
Yeah, like old school comic books space art from like the 40s and 50s or something like that. Yeah,
and we love Nexus of Fate. We love Magus of the Moon.
Burgeoning is okay.
Burgeoning is awesome. Green Sun Zenith is awesome. Paradox Haze is awesome. Deafening Silence is not awesome.
Deafening Silence is good if you're playing stacks, I guess. But I don't know who's doing that in cEDH.
Artworks are really cool.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. There it is. Sliver Overlord. So yeah, we got this Sliver card. So, Thrumming Hive Pool says affinity for slivers. Slivers you control have double strike and haste.
Yep, that's good. That's really good.
At the beginning of your upkeep, create 2 slivers.
2 slivers. That's awesome.
Some people know
I'm not
this.
a sliver. I'm not a Sliver player. Are you a Sliver player?
Oh God, no! I hate slivers.
No.
It's just okay. So here's the thing about slivers to me is like, it's so easy of a deck to build because you just grab things that say Sliver on it.
That's not a negative. That's a good thing.
I mean, I guess, but like, it's so easy. I think it's like it doesn't take much. It doesn't take like a whole lot of skill to build a Sliver deck. Like, I don't
yell at them in the comments.
Yeah, add the comments here now. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't challenge you as a Magic player to build a Sliver deck. It's very easy to just grab cards that say Sliver on it and throw those into a deck. I believe that, you know, Magic being the, you know, extremely like complicated game that it is, you can definitely challenge yourself to more creative deck building than just putting a bunch of cards in that just say Sliver.
And that's my career of Magic, is making weird, janky decks. That's what I'm all about,
Yeah, dude, you make all kinds of fun decks, you know?
So, yeah, that one, and right next to it is the Endstone, is what we're looking at. That looks really cool, too.
Yeah, whenever a player plays a spell, or casts a spell, draw a card. 7 mana is going to be kind of a drawback a little bit there.
But if you're playing an artifact deck that cheats out all these artifacts, you're playing Kona. That's free of Kona.
Oh yeah, because it's permanent, right? Kona's permanent.
It's permanent. Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step, your life total becomes half your starting life total rounded up. So it does have a negative side to it.
But if you drop this and go on a crazy turn.
Yeah, but another buddy of mine that I play with, he's been on the channel, Dave. He pointed out that you could be playing this in Obeka deck and just end the turn instead of on the end step having that trigger happen. So then you don't lose half your life. So if you play this in Obeka, you just get all the draw.
Or cards that end the turn. There's a handful of cards that do that.
Right, yeah. Got a couple of cards that already do that anyway. So just get cards that end the turn instead of having to be, you know, limited to Obeka, you know.
That's right. Wow. So yeah, I think Endstone's really cool.
Yeah, Endstone's gonna be cool, man. I think the only thing is that 7 mana is a little bit much, but like you said,
there's so many ways to cheat all this stuff out nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't even look at the top right anymore.
Right.
we'll break that.
I don't even read CNCs.
Yeah,
it just means it can be cast. I think the ones we talked about so far for cEDH,
the higher contenders for that.
What do you? You think so? Out of the set, you don't really see anything much.
But not really. Yeah, not really a lot of cards like that.
I mean, other than the reprinted lands.
Yeah, I'm talking about the brand new cards. Mm-hmm. There might not be a lot of cEDH potential yet, but
maybe
we'll see after. This weekend is the pre-release, so we'll see more play if we get to play it.
Right.
Play the cards.
If you scroll down a few from the very top, there's a little green card on the right side called Gene Pollinator. And he's just a 1 green mana 1/2 that says tap it, untap permanent you control, add 1 mana of any color. So things like that sometimes can be abused. I don't think it's like game breaking or anything, but I always look for stuff like that where it's like just has like a little low cost, can do something to like untap a thing. Yeah.
Gosh, this is the Kona podcast. This is another Kona card. You tap Kona and you get to put something down with the Gene Pollinator.
Yeah, tap
That's
untap.
Good.
Yeah, you add 1 mana of any color. Yeah.
That's a Kona card. That's a great card. Icetill Explorer is really good. That's another card I'm look forward to getting.
So Icetill Explorer. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Again, wow, this set is kind of crazy for landfall, man.
Yeah. Final Fantasy has a lot of good landfall, and EDGE of Eternities has a lot of good landfall cards.
Wow,
landfall is really good.
You may play an additional land on each of your turns. You may play lands from your graveyard. So it has both. And then landfall. Whenever a land enters, you may mill a card.
Yeah, I want this guy. I want this one.
Golly, that's
I'll do great in my Necrobloom deck.
Bro, that's a card for any green deck plays this
crazy
card.
Green deck. Yeah, it's a great one.
I mean, it's 4 mana, but it still has a pretty good. It's a 2/4 still. This is like huge utility right here. I mean, and this is like for any deck, not even just yes for landfall decks in particular, but this kind of card is like ridiculous on many levels.
Yeah, most creatures and cards like this only have one of those lines. This has all both lines that you need. Extra land.
Oh yeah, dude.
And land from graveyard. Yeah, that's great.
And a landfall trigger that mills you.
Yeah, so you can go through your deck. Yeah.
What?
It's so... In my green decks, I'm struggling so much as card draw and going through my deck. I need more self-mill for green. Yeah,
there you go. This is it. That is the card to go for. So you know how we just had that ban, right, in Standard, where they banned all the cards that made the red decks, like, really super powerful, right? Well, immediately, as soon as this set comes out, we have yet another little red card coming out called Full Bore. So 1 mana red instant. So 1 mana red instant, target creature you control gets +3/+2 until end of turn. If it was cast for a warp cost, it also gains trample and haste until end of turn. But I mean, it regardless, it still gets +3/+2. So this, to me, replaces some of those like
Monstrous Rage.
Monstrous Rage. You know, if you had that other red card guy that says cast your creatures at warp, so then you cast it for its warp cost and then pop this thing on it, trample haste +3/+2. It might be a little slower than the mono red.
Yeah, it's a more fair Monstrous Rage type cards.
It's a little bit more fair, but it's still there, dude. Like that's
still very good for one.
Yeah. What are we? We're winning one. You know, 1 turn later, we're gonna win. Yeah. Instead of 3 turns, it's 4 turns. And in Standard too, that's just nuts.
Oh yeah. The most important card of this set, and it's another chase card, is Cosmogoyf.
Oh, yeah.
Cosmogoyf is in the middle.
Right, because Warp goes right into the Cosmogoyf. I don't know if we talked about the Cosmogoyf earlier. So now it's a little different than normal Goyfs, where it says this creature.
How Goyfs work, creature Goyfs.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's like this creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and then its toughness is equal to that number +1. So if you were warping a bunch of things, it's kind of cool, but it's almost like an Eldrazi. To me, it's kind of cool. The artwork's cool and all. I just don't know how practical it is to have how many things you can have in exile that would make this like a major threat.
I haven't looked deep into the precons, so if there's one of the precons, I'm sure is a warp deck. That probably goes in there, or is in there, the Cosmogoyf.
Right.
So something to do with a warp deck.
Right. Jund Warp. And here's one card, if you scroll down to these art cards here, here's another one that I was like, when I saw the artwork on this, which is absolutely beautiful, I was like, wow. So right above Cosmogoyf is another card called Nova Hellkite. It was kind of like, meh. Like, yes, that's great. 5 mana, 4/5, flying haste. However, it says, when this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to target creature and opponent controls.
Yeah.
That was it. I was like, what a letdown.
The art's awesome. Yeah.
The art's like amazing, and it's an amazing creature. And it just all it does is one little
one sap.
One little sap. I was like, what is that? Come on, man. You can do more than that.
That's a when it comes down, that's a warning shot.
That's a warning shot. Shoot a warning shot across your bow.
And us knowing dragons is still going to be worth a lot because dragons are beloved.
Right.
We all love dragons.
Oh, yeah. Of course. So this is kind of cool. You got a board wipe here called Beyond the Quiet. That artwork, is amazing. But then it says exile all creatures and all spacecraft. So really, this card here, when you do in your pre-release and you're doing your drafts for this set, and you get this Beyond the Quiet, you're winning that game. I'm telling you. If you're playing, you're exiling all the creatures, and then so if you did like an Abzan, Cosmogoyf Beyond the Quiet.
Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna make the Cosmogoyf go crazy.
Right.
Another one I like is below that is next near Cosmogoyf is Space-Time Anomaly. Target player mills cards equal to your life total. And with the new Final Fantasy Commander, Hope.
Yes,
that's
Hope Estheim.
Another life. Yep, another Hope. The deck I want to build. Another life gain decks and mill is awesome.
Yeah, Hope Estheim, especially with that there. Oh my gosh.
We love getting life.
Dude, that's
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that could just wipe somebody out because with Hope Estheim you're gaining all that life and milling at the same time.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
I'm building that deck.
Oh yeah, Space-Time Anomaly with Hope Estheim. That's crazy.
Yep.
That goes wild. Also, okay, so now we do have to point these lands out. Obviously, if you scroll down just a little bit from there, there's the other really cool art lands. Like, by the way, the art they did on these lands is just amazing. I still stand by the Dragon Eye basics as my all-time favorite basic lands. The Dragon Eye ones from Tarkir. I don't know. I have a thing for Dragon Eye. I just think you can't beat that. That was just amazing. These lands, still amazing. And if you scroll down just a little bit, there's two lands that we need to point out. One is this Uthros Titanic Godcore. Planet. Comes into play tapped. You station it. Station means you can tap creatures to add an amount of creatures' power to it.
Station, yeah.
And then it stays there, right? Whatever power you tap into it, that amount of power stays. And then whatever power you have on it, so once you get to 12 plus power on it, for 1 blue and tap to add 1 blue mana for each artifact you control. That's just like, it's a little bit...
I don't like that.
Yeah.
These dang
Urza
artifact
decks.
players. Yeah.
Urza decks, artifact player. Dude, so this is basically a Tolarian Academy. I mean, it's a little bit fairer Tolarian Academy because you have to get there first, but it's Tolarian Academy.
But let's say you you have a construct, and you have a bunch of artifacts. You're going to station that bad boy real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Yep. You're definitely stationing that super quick. Oh my gosh, yeah, you could station this almost immediately if you had like a huge construct out with Urza. Oh, dude, yeah. Artifact decks are going to go ham. So, then on top of that, if you look over to the left of that, is Evendo Walking Haven, Land Planet. Another one,
that
right?
Looks awesome.
Station 12, and that's now it's a Guy's Cradle.
I do want that card.
Yep.
That's another chase card here. We want Evendo.
You know what's funny to me, though? Like, why is it only the blue and the green that do the, for the amount of whatever you control, add that many mana, but for, like, red, white, and black, it's, like, some stupid thing. Like, the red one's like, you gotta pay 2 mana, sack the whole land, and now you can only create 1 2/2. I was like, what is this? This is nothing compared to Gaia's Cradle or Tolarian Academy. I mean, and then the white one is like, pay 4 mana, create a token that's a copy of target artifact or enchantment, which could be cool, but I still gotta get to the 12 stationing part. It's kind of ridiculous, man.
They gotta wait.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like blue and green, man. They always get the best lands.
The other colors have to wait till next set and next. They can't do it all powerful.
They never do. Like black. The only other. Okay, I guess the only other black land that I know is Cabal Coffers, where you can add for each swamp.
Yep, Cabal Coffers is good.
But like, what planes card says is a land for planes that says add an amount of planes equal to the number of whatevers. Is there even a land like that? If there is, tell me in the comments down below, because I don't really know what it is. Yeah, get down there, type it in.
White lands. That's right.
Yeah, white or red that has some sort of Gaia's Cradle or Tolarian Academy type of effect. What is it? And then, oh, dude, I mean, like, yeah, look at the shock lands, dude. Craziness.
Yeah.
Talk about chase cards. These lands here, these are going to be the big chase cards.
Oh, yeah.
These right here, Watery Grave, Breeding Pool, Sacred Foundry, Stomping Ground, and Godless Shrine. If you're new to Magic, these lands are the premium of lands other than the original dual lands. Like, this cool, like, extra artwork that they do for these cards, I think it's awesome, man. Mostly because I just love the artwork, but you know.
You talking about the anime ones?
Yeah, look at these anime ones, right? With the Secluded Starforge, Dominion Bracelet, Exalted Sunborn, like you were talking about. It has this amazing angelic wizard art on it.
The artwork's awesome. I think with these cards, and they've done it in the past, the bold around the letters looks a little too bold, and it's just little nitpicking things, like the little border things they have around the words and things like that. So little nitpicking things. Art's beautiful always,
right?
But I can always see how us nerds will nitpick at stuff like that.
Yeah, I think they just do that just so they can have the letters like kind of stand out so they're readable. But I can see how you're.
They can do other things. But they can do other things. But yeah, yeah, you could just make it just a teensy bit thinner. But yeah, they're great.
Louie, are you one of those guys that like moves the salt into the correct position on the table?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see, what else is cool? So this one looks cool, but I don't know. I think it's going to be good. This Lightstall Inquisitor. Yeah, so Lightstall Inquisitor, 1 mana Vigilance, 2/1. That might actually be a cEDH card right there. I think we found a possible.
Good one. That costs 1.
Yeah, it's 1 mana. It's a stack spell. When this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. So you can do this like turn 1.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Can you imagine if this card had Flash also? That'd be ridiculous. Wow, yeah, this is a really good card. Because especially in cEDH, a lot of people are doing mulligans where they're going to like mulligan down to like 4 cards. And if you take one of those cards out of their hand and now you make it to where they have to pay 1 extra just to even play it.
Yeah. That's like a pointed Peacekeeper with like those cards, and it costs like 3.
Right, exactly. This is 1 mana. Actually, this is pretty good. I think this is going to be cEDH viable.
That's going to be fun to open and use.
Yeah,
definitely going to be fun to open and use.
Oh, yeah, here's the other one. I don't know if you think this is going to be good or not, is the Infinite Guideline Station, the 5 mana legendary artifact spacecraft.
Infinite, is that the rainbow one?
Yeah, that's the rainbow one.
Let's see.
The Infinite Guideline... Yeah,
it's cool if you want to be your commander now. That could be a cool commander.
Oh, can it be a commander?
Yeah.
I thought it was like... I thought only like legendary... what do you call it? Oh, I guess it can be a creature.
Yeah,
right?
legendary artifact spacecraft with power toughness. That's what it needs to be. Yep. He is a commander. For my Jensen deck, that's a Rainbow Wooburg Tribal.
Right.
That goes in there. Each set comes out with 1 or 2, usually 1 Wooburg card, and it goes straight into Jensen.
Nice. What do you take out though? You know, it's hard to figure that out.
We have these everywhere. We have these little
piles of they're like potential cards that could go in this deck.
Good. Please.
Right? Yeah, like why can't we make Commander decks 200 cards? That way I can put all these in there.
Man, other than that, man, we have Mana Confluence reprint, Gemstone reprint,
oh
Reflecting
yeah. So
Pool.
let's take a look at those, man. These are all the reprint lands. But the new art
Yeah.
for all these lands, I mean, they started out, I mean, there's even some lands here that have been around for like quite a while. Like things like Lumbering Falls and Raging Ravine and stuff like that were really cool lands back in the day. One of the ones of those that I wanted to point out was the blue-white one, which used to be a huge beater in Standard when it came out.
Which one?
That's the Celestial Connelade.
Celestial Connelade.
Yeah, if you get down to the Celestial Connelade,
it's one of the morphine lands that becomes a creature.
Yeah, that card used to be a huge beater in Standard when it came out.
Oh, it's sick. It's flying and vigilance. That
Flying
goes crazy.
Vigilance 4/4, right?
Yeah.
And in Standard, having 5 mana to do that is your end game essentially kind of thing. You're gonna put them on a clock at that point, and then it's just like any other man land. At the end of the turn, it goes away and becomes land again, so you can no longer target it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great card.
Yeah, so you can no longer...
They printed the dual color creature lands, I see.
Yeah, that's all those. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of cool ones here, man, like Mirror Pool, Strip Mine, Plaza of Heroes.
Yeah, we love Plaza of Heroes, Gemstone, Mutavault, Scavenger Grounds. Man, we love these cards.
Yeah, and then of course you got the creme de la creme. You have like Ancient Tomb.
Ancient Tomb is what everybody wants.
Oh man,
I want, you want. The art is beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh.
The art is beautiful, that card. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they have Inventors Fair. Wow. Gemstone Cavern.
Blinkmoth Nexus.
Oh yeah, and Blinkmoth Nexus, and I think, do they even have
Gemstone Cavern?
They have Inkmoth as well. That's the Infect card. So that card in Affinity in Modern was a brutal card because you would take another card called Arcbound Ravager, sacrifice all your artifacts to Arcbound Ravager, then sacrifice Arcbound Ravager. It has modular. You make Inkmoth Nexus a creature with Infect, and you move all of those counters immediately onto Inkmoth Nexus and attack your opponent for 12 Infect in one shot.
That's awesome.
12 flying Infect. Mana Conclave, High Market for sacrificing.
Yeah, and before they announced all these reprints stuff, the prices were a little low. When they announced Ancient Tomb and all these lands, prices shot up. Yeah.
Skyrockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Yeah, so these commanders look pretty cool. I like this Jund commander. So are these just some of the little, like a preview of some of the little cards that are in the set, or in that commander precon?
Yeah. I don't believe they've shown off all the cards for them.
No.
But we do have the commander and the alternate commander.
I think you're going to say, I would say like probably most of the cards in the commander deck are going to be, reprint other cards that were, came out before, stuff like that, right?
Of course.
But this looks pretty cool, man. You may play lands from your graveyard, obviously Jund, right? This Jund insect guy. And then whenever you sacrifice another permanent, or the non-token permanent, you gotta read those kind of things, man. Those will catch people.
Yeah.
Non-permanent, during your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters on equal to Zarel's power on up to one other target creature. That's a little I mean, it's pretty good. The first part is good, right? You may play lands from your graveyard. I think.
Yeah, we always love that.
Yeah.
I think people are going to be playing the alternate commander more for this. This one is Earthful, the World Seed.
Right.
It's a spacecraft. You station it for 2. Sacrifice a land, draw 2 cards, play additional land for turn. We like that.
Oh man.
Once you have it fully stationed, it's a flying vigilance ace. Every time you sack a land, each opponent loses 2. I think that's a cool commander. The World Seed.
That's definitely the commander that you play in this. The other guy's okay. In fact, I might even cut the other guy out of the deck completely.
Yeah, he's a very basic Jund guy.
Yeah.
Doing Jund stuff. But for the theme would be cool for the World Seed.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's look at this Jeskai guy.
Jeskai.
Yeah, if you scroll up,
Kilo.
there's a Jeskai. Kilo Apogee Mind. So, haste, it's a 3/3 for Jeskai colors. Robot Artificer. Haste, whenever Kilo becomes tapped, proliferate, which is cool.
That's cool.
Right? That could work with it.
That's all it does.
Yeah, energy decks, or any other crazy Jeskai counter stuff. However, read the spacecraft, though.
In spirit, flagship vessel. Alright. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, put your choice of 1/1 counter or 2 charge counters up to on the target artifact. Then once he's fully stationed, other artifacts you control have hexproof and indestructible. That's cool too. If you're like Kilo, looks like a play on GLaDOS from Portal.
Yeah, or from that. You remember that Star Wars cartoon, the white commander guy that was like...
Oh, General Grievous?
General Grievous. That's what he reminded me. I was like, this is
He
General
has all the
Grievous.
arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for hanging out, bro.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, good little rundown of everything that's going on.
Good talk. Let's run it back. We'll do it again. We'll talk about more cards, and let's talk about some decks playing.
Yeah, for sure,
we'll
man.
do it again.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to support us directly, go to patreon.com/badgoyfs. Also, follow us on all social media, links in the description below. And remember, you're all my goyfs, and I love you. Bye-bye.